Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Welcome, this is Mahdi and welcome to this lesson on article. Article itself is one of the parts of speech, and today we're gonna learn about the article. So article basically used before a noun or an adjective. And article consists of definite and indefinite article. Definite article is the only one word, which is the, and indefinite article consists of a and an. Okay, at the first we gonna focus on definite article, where we should use definite article, what it means when we use that in a sentence. Let's go on usages. The first usage, the specific thing. We use that before a specific thing, or in a situation that the speaker and the listener are know what we are talking about. For example, in the first example, a car is fast. It is not specific. I'm talking about all the cars. I mean, all the cars are fast. But in the second example, the car is fast. When I'm talking the car is fast, I know the listener also know what I'm talking about the car. I specify that the only car what I'm talking about is fast, not all the cars. And the second usage for the second time. Whenever you talk about something for the first time, it is not mandatory that you repeat again using a or an. For example, I have a marker. Okay, it's the first time I'm talking to you. I have a marker, and I specify that I have a marker. For the next time or the second time, the marker is red. I didn't use a or an in this sentence. I use a or an instead of it, that the marker is red. And also I specify that I'm talking about this marker. And the third usage, one and only. We use the word that before the noun, which is one and only. For example, the sky is light blue. Do we have two skies? No, we just only have one sky. The sky is light blue. Therefore, we use that before the word sky. And the other example, the sun is hot. Do we have two suns in the universe? No, we only have one sun in the universe. The sun is hot. And also, we have only one moon. The moon is round. So we have only one moon, and we use the definite article before moon, that. Welcome back. Oh my god, I have a cup. The cup is gray. Okay, this was one of the example using that and indefinite article a or an. So we continue. We can use that before ordinal numbers. For example, he is the first student in the class. So first is an ordinal number. We use that before the first. He is the first student in the class. Okay, let's go to another example. The second round of registration is open. So second is an ordinal number, and we use before second the word that. And the fifth usage, before the superlative form of adjectives. So example, Baba Mountains are the highest mountains. So we use that and high. And superlative form, we use est at the end of the adjectives. Baba Mountains are the highest mountains. We use that before highest, the superlative form of the highest adjective. MMA is the most dangerous sport. So MMA is the most dangerous sport. We use that. And dangerous is more than one syllable, so we use most before dangerous. The most dangerous sport. We're done with the definite article, that, and now we are gonna learn about indefinite article, which are a or n. Remember, in English we have two indefinite articles, a or n. And now we're gonna focus on usage. Indefinite article uses one in front of singular count nouns. Okay, remember, we use a or n before a singular, not plural, and count nouns, not non-count nouns. An example, an elephant is an animal. Okay, elephant, it's countable, and here it's singular, so we use n. We use n, not a, because it starts or begins with a vowel letter. A, E, I, O, U are vowel letters, and we have e here. Elephant begins with e, so we use a, n. An elephant is an animal. Next, an uses with nouns begin with the vowel letters, as we focused on the first usage. For example, his father works in an office. Okay, office is a noun, it's singular, and it's countable noun. By the way, it's also start with letter O. O is one of the vowel letters, so we use N. And the next example, Hamid is an old man. Okay, old is not a noun, old is an adjective. Okay, at the beginning we say that we also use articles with noun and adjectives. So old is an adjective, we use N with an adjective. Adjectives begins with letter O. O is also one of the vowel letters. So we use A-N with old. Hamid is an old man. Okay, and now let's look at these examples. She has an uncle. Okay, we use N before uncle because it begins with U. U is one of the vowel letters. Okay, she studies at a university. She studies at a university. Which one is correct? What do you think? Okay, in this sentence, we just did break the rule. Because university starts with the U, U is itself is a vowel letter, right? She studies at an university. I think that is correct. No. Okay, U is a little bit special. It's a little bit different. So in some sentences and words that U has the sound of a consonant letter, so we use A. In some words like uncle, it has a vowel sound, uncle. So we use A. And this word university has a consonant sound. We use U is a consonant sound. Okay, next example. I can finish my work in an hour. I did break the rule again. I can finish my work in an hour. Hour is start with H. H is itself is a consonant letter, and I'm using A-N with that. Okay, in rules we say that we have to use a with the word, with the nouns start with consonant or letters. Okay, in this word, H is silent, so we do not pronounce it. We pronounce O. I can finish my work in an hour. So with a vowel sound, we use A-N. Okay. Being polite is an honor. I also use A-N with honor. Okay. In this word, H is also silent. So we don't pronounce it. We pronounce O. Being polite is an honor. O is a vowel sound in here, and H is silent. He doesn't live in a house. Okay, house is a word, and it starts with H. H is a consonant letter, and we use N. He doesn't live in a house. Maybe he lives in a hostel. Okay, the last example. Mr. Hamid came and he had asked me to make a call. Okay, we can also use indefinite article a or an before a proper noun. And Mr. Hamid is a proper noun here. Okay, in this case, it means that Mr. Hamid is a strange person to the person who is speaking to me. And Mr. Hamid came and had asked me to make a call. Okay, Mr. Hamid is a strange person to the speaker. Okay, here are some examples regarding the articles that I've written to you, and it is a kind of assessment to you. You have to do it at home by yourself. If you came across with any kind of question or problem, writing down the gaps, you can comment down or you can email us. Tamim is drinking bottle of water. Shafiq is eating apple. Ahmad works in office. You have idea. Okay, hour has 60 minutes. Hannah is honest worker. You can see. Okay, stars at night. At night is Mars planet or star. Okay, this was all about articles and its usage. I hope you have learned enough. So if you have any kind of question or suggestion, you can comment down below this video. For now, goodbye. Have a nice rest of time.